Hi everyone! Did you know that according to HubSpot State of Marketing report, only 3.5% of content gets organic visitors from Google? That's pretty wild, right? Imagine putting in all that work, money and time only for nobody to read your content. So what's the difference between pages with traffic and those without? Content that gets clicks, of course. Do you want to write content that nobody will read? No, of course not. So first, we have to figure out which content will bring us results. I'm Tom, head of marketing at Surfer, and today I will explain how to build a killer content strategy for your website. This is the most important part of any effective SEO content strategy. And this is where keyword research comes in. Keyword research is about finding the words and phrases that your target audience is searching for that are related to your business, but not just any keywords. We want to find keywords that will bring visitors, brand awareness, and leads and sales. All this with preferably a little competition, but we can't just pick them at random, of course. It comes down to only 5 simple steps when it comes to creating your website content strategy. Are you ready? Let's dive in. Step 1. Leverage your website's data. Unless your website just started yesterday, it's already ranking for something. Even if you are chilling on the 2nd, 3rd, or even 10th page, it's still a sign that Google finds your website relevant for certain search terms. So open the search results report inside Google Search Console to uncover which keywords your pages are ranking for. Head over to the Queries tab and check out all the keywords generating impressions for your site. Focus on the ones with the highest impressions first and work your way down. Since Google already recognizes your website for those keywords, you should start targeting and creating content topics around them. Fun fact, a recent SEO study in Search Engine Journal analyzed over 260,000 search results and found that higher page rankings correlate strongly with comprehensive coverage of related topics. This means the deeper your website covers a subject, the higher your chances of ranking well in search results. Publishing more content around these topics and keywords will help you gain more authority for those keywords and that topic over time, increasing ranking for all of your pages. So, for example, if you sell cameras and create content around camera equipment, and related subjects like lighting and editing, your website will perform well over time in that niche. But if you switch from cameras to traveling, for example, your pages aren't going to do as well. Stick to related topics for your content. That's the way to go. Tip number 2. Find new keywords with Surfer. Instead of racking your brains for related keywords, let Surfer do all the heavy lifting. Surfer provides you with hundreds of keywords organized by their core topic, so you don't have to waste time searching for new keywords ideas that belong together. Start by connecting your Google Search Console account to the domain map tool. Surfer will take a few minutes to categorize relevant keywords into several hubs grouped by similar topic. For example, keywords like photography for beginners and photography fundamentals will be covered under a topic like starting photography. Does it make sense for you? Don't worry, Surfer will also account for pages your website has already covered and which content hub they might belong under. Next, sort your keyword ideas based on the average keyword difficulty column from lowest to highest. Focus on the ones that are easiest to rank. These least difficult keywords will be at the top. You can also see keywords with their search volume, helping you choose which keywords have low competition but decent search volume. You can then select the keywords important to your business and start creating content around them right inside Surfer using the content editor tool. But before I share my next step, make sure to subscribe to our channel and turn all of the notifications from that channel. We put a lot of educational videos on SEO and growing your website in general every week. Tip number 3. Update existing pages. You've already written all this content, so let's make the most of it. Some of your pages might not be performing to their potential because Google loves fresh, updated content. For example, if you have an old article about street photography, is it still relevant today? Does it include information about the latest cameras, lenses, and even new privacy laws? My point is that with all the content out there, Google is going to rank the content that provides the most complete information to satisfy people who are searching for such terms. So, does your content meet this criteria? Here's how you can find out. Surfer's content audit scans your website to find low-lying opportunities to improve your existing content rankings. Maybe you left out important keywords or there's new information that your pages don't reflect, but your competitors have this information and are ranking well. How do you figure it out which pages to update? Which ones are not necessarily to update? Just connect your Surfer account with your Google Search Console data to help you identify which pages to work on in the Best Opportunities tab. It's basically a content audit of your website to uncover room for improvements. And yes, that's exactly what it's called, Surfer's content audit. The strategy here is to continually update your older articles to ensure they remain updated and not give false information because what worked a year ago or 2 years ago might not be relevant anymore. Tip number 4. Do basic on-page SEO. In step 2, we identified which keywords are important for your website. Now it's time to write content that performs well in the search results. Or, in Google's words, creating helpful content. Helpful content isn't just about writing articles that bring traffic. It's really about helping your readers solve their problems. You should also include related keywords since Google understands your page by looking at its keywords and phrases. Surfer's terms to use panel shows you which keywords are important for your page and how many times you should use them without overstuffing it. It is a good idea to write your content based on what's already ranking for your target keywords so you don't have to reinvent the wheel. If Google already likes these pages and it's ranking them, their content must be relevant. Using an AI content writer can help you create content much faster. Such AI writer can create a first draft in minutes that you can then improve with additional insights. 2 weeks ago, I created a full video on how to write with AI tools while passing content detectors, so make sure to check it out here. Tip number 5. Add internal links. Do you link to a new page every time you publish it? If you answer no, you should, because if your new content doesn't have any links, it will take much longer to index it and ultimately rank. An internal link is like telling Google, I wrote this awesome page that could really help your readers, and I want you to take a look at it. So add links to newly published pages in your older articles. It's a good idea to link within a topic cluster because they are related. So if you look at this cluster for website SEO, these pages should link to each other. Avoid repetitive anchor text and add as many internal links as it makes sense. There's no hard rule for how many links a page should have, but aim for balance. So don't add links just because you have a keyword there. Don't over-obsess about internal linking though. Surfer's internal links feature can automatically insert links in your content in a matter of seconds. You will save tons of time and effort in looking for relevant pages and anchor text by using it. That's all I have for you today. If you need help creating a content strategy for your website, check out Surfer. Or if you have any questions, leave a comment below and I will do my best to answer them all. If you found this video helpful, please give us a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Take care. See you next time. Cheers.